let's go to the final stages. I need to use this brake lever today, so I have added a couple of more holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what I've done off camera, and I also have sanded the aluminium part of this lever, and I've sanded the face. Sadly, the casting is this bad, so it gives you this crooked line, but you cannot fix everything. So next stop is polishing. I'm using Autosol toothbrush, and I'm using T-Cut for the painted parts. Let's go for it. That's me going around it a second time, so that's why it's white. It seems quite efficient on your side. It's actually quite elaborate, but for the sake of magic happens on camera, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. And the preparation here is key to a good final result. The sanding. So this is the upper side, that's the side that we see. Going for all the silver parts, chrome or aluminium. Quite soft, so it's a lot of come off. Always make sure your fabric still has tooth and isn't clogged with aluminium shavings. Autosol is an amazing polish compound for aluminium. But at the same token, it just needs the work with the sandpaper first. I always do, depending on the condition and the amount of work that I want to do, I always start with sometimes as little as 240 or even a slightly used 400, and then I go up by little steps all the way to finally 3000. That's exactly what I've done here, and all that's left to be done is go over this one more time. With a touch more of Autosol. You really see I don't use much. There's no point in just clogging everything, and then you need to afterwards Q-tip the holes. So the key in my books here is to stay with the main surfaces, do them first. This will transfer some polish into the nooks and crannies that you'll later on try and bring back out, and that's just enough compound to polish. You see, so we're almost, I mean, other than I need to now, once this is done, go around it one more time and go inside the holes. But first of all, I will do the paint with T-cut. And you already know the drill. I don't like anything on my desk restricting movement that I don't need at any given time. So I'm always a tidy boy. Some of the very best polishing rags come from high-end garments. Actually, I would prefer to be inside here. And sometimes T-cut doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything here. T-cut is for paint, and this seems to be a matte finish. Powder coating. There's not much happening for it. So since we now have established that T-cut's not doing anything for us, we can just as well rub off and be done with that material. So put this away. Maybe Autosol will. I can only guess that Autosol is more aggressive than T-cut, and yet also this doesn't make it any nicer. Okay, so what's left to be done is T-cut. Sorry, not T-cut is what I'm saying. Q-tips, earbuds. Earbuds. So we're going to go earbudding now. I like to go around it systematically in order to not forget anything. So that would be this side. This, what the hell is going on with that earbud? This is just not a good earbud. None of these. Okay, whatever. So, I mean, you get the picture. I'm gonna do this off camera, but let me show you what we have done here. There's one more thing I forgot, so I need to do that. Okay, now let me show you. Sorry for the shaking. So this is the upper side, so that's what you're going to see when you look at the bike. And I've left this surface here undrilled because I'm not sure how the holes will feel, but I might do something different. And see, this is a little bit shiny here. That's from the Autosol, and here it's not shiny so much, is from the T-cut. So I prefer actually the matte kind of finish of the T-cut. So I'll go back across this one more time. So now, comment please. Please comment, subscribe, give me your reasonings, up, thumbs up, and if you're not happy, please explain why you're not happy. I love this. So this is now almost ready for use. I'll put a little bit of oil on the hinges, and then I will put that into use and report back what happens. So thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.